Al-Bashir to ICC.
Stop genocide in Darfur.
Stop genocide in Darfur.
Stop genocide in Darfur.
Stop genocide in Darfur.
Stop war in Darfur.
Stop war in Darfur.
Stop killing in Darfur.
Stop killing in Darfur.
Stop genocide in Sudan.
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 Al-Bashir to ICC.
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 Stop genocide in Sudan.
Stop genocide in Sudan.
Genocide in Sudan.
To be or not to be.
ICC. To be or not to be.
ICC.
To be or not to be.
ICC.
To be or not to be.
ICC.
To be or not to be.
ICC.
To be or not to be.
ICC.
To be or not to be.
ICC.
To be or not to be.
ICC.
To be or not to be.
ICC.
To be or not to be.
ICC.
To be or not to be.
ICC.
To be or not to be.
ICC.
To be or not to be.
ICC.
To be or not to be.
ICC.
To be or not to be.
ICC.
To be or not to be.
ICC.
To be or not to be.
ICC.
To be or not to be.
ICC.
To be or not to be.
ICC.
To be or not to be.
ICC.
To be or not to be.
ICC.
To be or not to be.
ICC.
To be or not to be.
ICC.
To be or not to be.
ICC.
To be or not to be.
ICC.
To be or not to be.
ICC.
To be or not to be.
ICC.
South Africa arrest Al-Bashir right now.
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 Sudan regime to ICC.
Sudan regime to ICC.
Sudan regime to ICC.
Sudan regime to ICC.
Al-Bashir to ICC.
Al-Bashir to ICC.
Al-Bashir to ICC.
Al-Bashir to ICC.
Justice, justice for Darfur.
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 Stop genocide in 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 Darfur.
Al-Bashir is criminal.
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 Bashir regime to ICC.
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 Dear President of South Africa, Jacob Zuma. Dear Ambassador of South Africa in the State of Israel. We are here to you as a Darfurian genocide survivors living in the State of Israel. We are here in front of your embassy to show the solidarity and support to South Africa for the issues in order to stop Al-Bashir to leave the country. Justice must take place. We strongly appeal to South African governments that has legal obligation as a member signatory of the Rome Status binding the ICC to hand over all the war criminal to the International Criminal Court. However, the President of South Africa might try to blind eye, which will not deny justice for the victims of genocide in Darfur will also violate the South African Constitution and the domestic law. But we speak louder and demand his arrest. We might be able to convince the South African government to uphold their legal obligation. Al-Bashir practiced his violence on the people of Sudan through continued violence, brutal clampdown on peaceful protests, illegal arrest and assassination of opposition members in the Sudan activities. Al-Bashir and his government are responsible for war crimes, genocide, ethnic cleansing, crime committed in Darfur. He has perpetrated the ongoing atrocities in Darfur, where hundreds of thousands have died since 2003 and millions remain displaced 2014. Along approximately 500,000 people have been really displaced in Darfur, and protection for this year are even worse. The crime in Darfur continues to reign. Violence has spread violence other areas of Sudan, including South Kordofan and Brunei. Al-Bashir has continuous blocked humanitarian aid for getting to those in need, and many people are in risk of starvation. Al-Bashir has been able to continue his regime to thorough his immunity for more than 12 years. It is time to bring to justice for his victims. We appeal to South African government, its people and the international community to stand with us and the victims, the international and the internal displaced camp in stopping this criminal from continuing to help saving justice for arrest him and present him to international criminal court to face his trial. We demand the South African court cooperate with ICC, deliver justice. We appreciate your continuing Darfurian genocide survivors in Israel. Thank you very much.
Al-Bashir to ICC.
Al-bashir to ICC.
Al-Bashir to ICC.
Al-bashir to ICC.
Sudan regime to ICC.
Sudan regime to ICC.
Sudan regime to ICC.
Sudan regime to ICC.
Stop genocide in Sudan.
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 Stop rape in Sudan.
Stop rape in Sudan.
Stop rape in Sudan.
Stop rape in Sudan.
We came here today in South African embassy to send our message are the Sudanese and especially Darfurians, genocide survivors living in Israel, to come and send our message and avoid supporting the High Court of South Africa. Our message to international community: Bashir has been visiting more than 10 countries illegally because after the decision of ICC that Bashir is not allowed to fly in any country, especially the countries that have been signed the Convention of Roma Statutes, that they are the part of high courts in La Haye. So there is no anyone wanted by the ICC to cross any border to go from some countries, because it's not allowed in the constitution and the laws of ICC. But Bashir has been traveling for so many times, but today in South Africa suddenly it feels under the court decision strongly that is being arrested not to leave South Africa until the decision of ICC to be handed to the ICC for there, and we do support this.
Here today we are showing our solidarity and our support, and this is a good step for us as a survivor and as a refugees and as the Sudanese living in exile, that South Africans court issued an interim order to stop Al-Bashir from leaving the country and until a court will discuss his arrest issue. We hope the government of South Africa and Jacob Zuma that to hand over Al-Bashir to ICC, and through then peace and stability will restore to our home country and we will go back.